CryptoTab, we finna get into it. We're gonna go down in detail on how the history and activity goes down inside the browser, doing the browser and the Macs. We're doing the partnerships, we're doing the referral program, doing the payment information, and we're doing the user account and how everything's connected, making sure everything does not go wrong. CryptoTab browser, CryptoTab Max, CryptoTab Lite. It's a whole bunch confusion in this piece, but we're going to figure it out and we're going to see primarily you should do and primarily what I should do. So let's get into it. All this motherfucking detail. Oh, how should we motherfucking go along with this shit? Man. So primarily, you get a nice little video as you go along the frequently asked questions of CryptoTab. The idea of CryptoTab is a lightweight browser where you're able now to use it as Chrome, Yahoo, Microsoft Edge, whatever one you use it, and be able to personalize it at any point of anything, make it look like Microsoft Edge and make it look like a Chrome browser. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And the different ways of going into it is how it is embedded into the different softwares. How you can install it is how you would install any type of browser. You download the file, you want to run it, make sure none of your anti-software is on, but I don't think that's a big deal. I don't see any warnings on it. I want to do it with you guys too in the video. Choosing a place to save and starting your crypto browser. Once installed, you should be able to log in. So the big part is right now, I'm going to mention this a few times, you should be able to log in with your social media account, with your social account, wherever how they say it in here, to keep track of all of your spending, to keep track of any withdrawals or anything that goes on in your CryptoTab browser or Max. We'll see if Max is primarily needing that social account. And primarily, you can also have the idea of history, save passwords in the current browser that you're on. You can make that a default for your convenience as well. How to make CryptoTab your default browser. So you will go into your original version and click on System Default Apps and Creators Updated. Click Apps Defaults right there, and then you should be able now to go to the bottom and say web browser, click for your current web browser, and then you choose CryptoTab. So, and this is all in settings. So general way to see how to put that all in your crypto. All right. So, and to see how you will organize it and make that your default. So any operating system can have it, your Windows, your Mac, and you could be on iOS and Android. Any mobile version. Let's see the different types of mobile versions, and all the details are down in here. You guys can read it for yourselves. And this is for the browser pro level. So not much difference with the pro level. It just gives you more features. It's all really the same idea, the same look. Different issues you might have, and making sure you also log in too. So it actually tracks everything, because there's a point where you don't have to log in. And say if you want to switch to another OS, you switch to an OS and you're not logged in, then you're screwed, because you won't be able to capture your recent data. So that's the overview for there. How to move CryptoTab. Basically, how to move CryptoTab. It's basically your Google account, your Facebook, your Twitter, whatever. This way, no referrals or earnings will be lost in the case. So pretty much what I just said, make sure you're logged in. Restoring your mining data, you should be able to restore it in a safe way and authorized and personally. Safe way and authorized that has previously logged in into the CryptoTab with one of your social network accounts. If not, your data will not be recovered, unfortunately. So make sure you're logged in. It's pretty much all of this is the same. So how to clear it, it shows you how to clear it. How do I delete? It shows you how to delete, clear, all that stuff. All that stuff you guys can read, all that good stuff. If you're able to click on the video, you should be able to read, right? So manage your passwords. Everything you need to know, everything you need to do is all in your frequently asked questions. So setting up the mining account. So we're going to experience it together. I haven't personally done it, but through studying, it looks like you have a knob to the top left from what this says, and then you're able to increase the speed to the max of what it gives you and decrease it to the lowest. On my main computer, I have it to the lowest. I'm going to have different software and different materials included into the next videos. Make sure you guys are definitely in tuned into the next videos, because this is just some common stuff. This is something you can really earn like a little bit of crypto. It's not the idea of earning thousands and thousands of dollars. Your earnings and your speed is not going to be fantastic. It's really just using your resources for their own softwares. That's the idea of it. And I don't think it's using any of your internet. It's really using any extra software that you might be downloading from, so you're uploading downloads, and using the resources of your hardware. So it's better to have your own algorithm and have your own type of mining software, at least, or hardware, like dedicated software. But if you guys want to start out easy, something common, go ahead. But my idea is just to have this accessible to you guys, the information for you guys, and being able to have it as a common thing, because we all use a browser, and we should be able now to have a browser, have a cookbook. We can walk to make crypto. So many crypto ideas, so many videos I've released. If your crypto is blocked, you probably got terminated. To increase is the top left or top bottom, wherever it is for you. And yeah, it uses your resources, like I said, but uses your unused resources, doesn't use your immediate resources. So say if you're on OBS like I am now, it's not going to use your OBS processing address. It's going to use another processing address of your CPU. So that's what it means when it's using unused. So it might take a little bit. Is dedicated times, several times a day is going to update. So if you don't see it in 2-3 hours, not a big deal. Just wait for the dedicated times. It's going to update and show your data. How can I mine non-stop? So you're mining non-stop is the idea of leaving your device on the browser non-stop. So it's basically using the browser non-stop with the mining mode on. That's what that is. Should I always keep mining mode on? It's up to you. So it depends on how much you want to make. The payments. So primarily the payments, you can check out the little journal they have here. We can check it out here for you guys. And they have recent payments that they have done for people. So you see this one is today, 9/30. This is the day I recorded it, 9/30, 2022. And you see that they have paid out correctly, and it's confirmed right over here. They balling. They out here balling. So I made sure it was some bullshit I'm going to be reviewing. I made sure they were paying before I ever did the video. Why are you paying in Bitcoins? The reason why I'm paying Bitcoins is the accessibility, paying to anyone across the world through zeros and ones, through data. We're already paying each other through zeros and ones, but we need more leverage. We need more opportunity. We need more. Any idea of trusting each other is a good idea to go into crypto, because it's saying I trust this person, and I'm showing that I trust this person through a network of material, a network of software that we check. Example here, a journal, a ledger of who got paid and who said payer and paid. So they get paid in Bitcoins only or any other. As of now, 9/30/2022, you can only be paid in Bitcoin. In order to do so, you need a Bitcoin wallet. So make sure you guys have a Bitcoin wallet. Make a Bitcoin wallet from here. Gotta withdraw Bitcoins. It's pretty simple. You just take the public key, you put it inside of who shall be paid to, which is your public key, and that's for the payer to pay to the payee, all that good stuff. What kind of request? You can request a withdrawal at a 0.000001 Bitcoin, which is nothing. So if you want to see tiny little Bitcoins, go ahead. But the way you want to increase your Bitcoins is by using my link down in your description and being able now to use your own link. You don't have to use my direct link. You want to be able to build your own network. And then I'll show you the chart of how it works. It's pretty much in a network marketing type of network. And network marketing is for mature people. A lot of people just don't understand what network marketing is. It's very similar to affiliate marketing, but with a different format, different structure. All it is just you sharing different links, and you are taking an extra percentage paid out to the payer, to the owner, whatever, of who you invited, who you brought in to the service, the business, or whatever. So it's more for grown folk, more for people that are mature, not for people that are just brainwashed to the point of not understanding anything. So you want to be able to understand different terms like network marketing and say like, is it good or bad? Do I understand the real definition, or am I going off of a 12-year-old that didn't pass their 6th grade math test? Yeah. But anyway, we want to be able to have our own analysis, our own definitions of what it is. So the idea of the referral program, I'm going to get into it. I got into it early. Is network marketing. But let's continue with the payment information. How long will the process will be? Yeah, they say, in one business day, and they say it's twice a day in the manual mode. So it really comes to seconds from what people are saying. So we'll see. How do I boost? You can boost primarily with referrals, and then using some of the boosts. I guess some of the boost costs as well. I gotta log in. We'll see that in a little bit. So I am gonna log in. I am gonna use the free version. I might do the paid version for you guys, but for right now, we'll see as we go. And then their network, what I was saying from before, is 10 levels deep. So you can't have 11, 12 levels. So they're not trying to pay out that much. And then overall, I'll get into it in detail. I've lost my earnings. Okay, so if you lost your earnings, it's a chance you will get them back just because you didn't log in. But make sure you guys are logged in. So if you switch to another operating system, another computer, a different MAC address, which is a different computer, in other words, got your little login right there. So, and you can't add in another balance, an existing balance to the CryptoTab. There's no advantages there. They don't provide any advantages for that. So I want to suggest it. So your referral program. So yeah, your referral program, and what I was saying from before, they're still making more money when you invite more people because more people using the service. So they're not losing money when they pay out an extra an extra few racks to somebody because they invited someone in. They overall got more money. They're just giving you a percentage of what they got because you did the work to get that person. It's pretty simple. Not a hard concept. That's the base idea. You want to be able to create your own circle, get your friends inside of it, You can use my link over and over again when you use your own link to give to your friends. You build your network from there. Once you build 5 people network, depending on how deep it is, I get a small percentage off of each person too. And that's coming directly from the owner. I'm not taking your stuff. Your stuff is there. You're not losing a percentage when you use people's links. They're paying out extra money. And at the end of the day, it's a win-win. So we're looking at both parties and all that. You want to look at the levels of win-win-win because all your friends are winning, you win, and I'm winning. Big deal. Not a big deal. So how does the program work? It's a great way to increase your income and attracting new users, all that stuff I just said. Getting more. You can pay for lists. You can do all that stuff. You can just separate your lists. You can give your list to social media accounts. You put on blogs. You can do so many things. Where I can see the lists of referrals. You can see them on your browser. Information about your referrals in the bottom right corner. You can check how big a referral network is and how many referrals you brought in and see the amount of referrals on each level. So you can see the levels of what you brought in, your friends brought in. I can see what you brought in with your other referrals, all that stuff. Like it's a whole tree. How much can I earn from the referral levels? So these are the numbers right here. Go ahead, and I have the links down in the description so you can read it for yourself. Because if I say in the video, it might most likely change. So you might as well just look at it, see the most updated version, see from the site, and go ahead. Because videos can be outdated at times. Can I buy visitors? Like I just said, yes. Like I said from before in the very beginning, it's a very common way to earn Bitcoin. As of now, just Bitcoin. Just being able to now earn like $1 every 3 days, $1 a day. Just using a browser. Use a browser every day. You look up stuff every day. When you do your Google goes to your separated, dedicated browser. So it goes to Samsung, internet browser, whatever it's called. It goes to Safari on iPhone. It goes to your dedicated browser. So make your dedicated browser crypto browser, and then you be earning money just from looking up stuff, using it, whatever, mining, all that stuff, all that goody stuff. You can promote it. You can do whatever they want you to promote it. They want you to say your brand, man. They want to use your resources, man. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. They're making something that you can create so easy. They've done the hard work, and they just want you to use it and promote it in multiple ways. So paying people to use the link, going on social media, all that stuff, making people go through lists from what I was saying, the first 2 things I was saying with the lists, all that stuff, the promoting. You can be an affiliate. which is exactly the same way as inviting people, but specifically developed to let you earn money by inviting to use CryptoTab. Yeah, so like different partnerships and stuff like that. It's the same thing with the referrals, all that good stuff. What a promotional, yeah. So you can do your own promotional materials. You can have websites, blogs, all that good stuff. You can generate extra links for types of brochures, all that stuff. And you can generate different banners and landing pages, yeah, different websites, different web apps, all that stuff. So that's the rundown of CryptoTab. That's what CryptoTab is. Let's sign the fuck up. Let's sign up and let's see how to do this shit.